YouTube, what's poppin'? Michael here. Welcome back to another episode of Technoid. Today we got another review for you. Today we're gonna take a look at the returning Intoval. For those of you guys that don't remember Intoval, I did do a review a while back, but it was a very quick review, but I'll leave that link if you wanna check it out. But anyway guys, Intoval is back on the channel and they have come out with a brand new updated charger, the 3-in-1 charger for the iPhones, Apple Watch, and your headphones. We have it here. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell you everything they did that they improved on the first model compared to this one, and the things that they did better on this one than the first one. I'm gonna lay it all out there for you guys. Now, I wanna take this moment to thank Intoval for being a part of today's episode, thanking them for returning to the channel. But again, guys, I will put this disclaimer out there. I did pay out of pocket for this one, even though they are returning to promote the video. They are still a part of this video. They did not send this to me. I paid for this out of pocket because I wanted to review it, but I appreciate Intoval for still sharing the video out and still being a part of this video and still working with my channel. So thank you, Intoval, for that. But again, guys, you know the benefit of when I buy my own product. So let's do it. Now, all jokes aside, the 3-in-1 charger is a very good update from the original 3-in-1 that they gave me a year ago. Now, if you didn't see that review, essentially it was a very clean design. It had a nice build to it. It had MagSafe, it had the Apple Watch charger, and it had a bottom base that you could put your headphones. This time around, the 3-in-1 charger has given a newer update. This time it is now using a new little bit of a hinge mechanism that you can open up and down, and you can fold it if you want to lay it flat or if you want to display it on your desk. On top of that, there is some metal housing now, whereas the previous model used a majority of plastic. There is some metal in here to give it durability and also to give it some heft, but it is still made of plastic, and it was one of the things that I did say in my previous video that I wish that they had addressed using more premium build, but it is a lot better than the previous model in terms of the build. I will say the first generation product was a lot more cleaner in terms of the setup. I thought it was really compact. It had a great design, but this time around, the technology, the Apple Watch charger is bigger, as well as the charging base at the bottom for the headphones. And then of course is the MagSafe charger, which is actually Qi 2 certified. Yes, this has been confirmed in my testings. I have found that it not only supports the full 15 watts for not only the iPhones, but it also supports it for the Samsung phones as well, which you are seeing. So that is a huge positive. On top of that, it also does a great job of multitasking with all three devices on the base. You can use your Apple Watch in the nightstand mode, you can lay it flat, you can put AirPods on there, or use the Qi 2 if you so wish to do so. And then lastly, to round it all off, it does a great job of heat dissipation. I love the fact that compared to the previous model, this model does a way better job of dissipating heat from the devices, and a majority of the heat is actually sourced to the brick and not the devices. So I am really confident in what I'm about to say, but I am going to say it anyway. They have done a phenomenal job of really upping the technology and upping the quality in this charger. But there are some negatives. My first negative is that while I do appreciate the newer design and I do appreciate a lot of what they were trying to do here with the setup, I never saw any issues with the first generation design. I thought that that was a clean looking charger and I thought it was just as good. So I didn't really feel like they needed to really redesign it. The other negative I have is the actual hinge house. I am very curious of the durability, and there are times when I do put the phone on there. Sometimes because of the weight of the phone, it can tilt and it kind of shakes the charger, but it does still hold its place. But I do question its long-term durability, whereas the previous charger, I didn't have to worry about that. But I like that this one is more adjustable, and I've been using it next to my computer desk whenever I do my editing and my video work, and it's done a phenomenal job. So all I can really say though is that Intoval did a huge upgrade. It is a huge upgrade across the board. I can't say anything negative here because truthfully speaking, if I'm being honest with you, it took everything that the first one couldn't do and is now doing everything that it can do. If you did like the design, however, that is the only sacrifice, whereas with this one, it does have a more modern design, but I did prefer the first design. But all in all, the Intoval 3-in-1 charger is a great solution, especially if you're looking for chargers that are not knockoffs, that are not non-Qi certified, especially Qi 2, and you're looking for something that is somewhat of a reputable brand. And Intoval has proven over the last year they are one of those reputable brands, and I absolutely recommend it, and I'm absolutely going to recommend it for the foreseeable future, especially if you're on a budget, and for the price, it's absolutely worth it. I know I'm pointing this way, but that's where it's sitting. But anyway, guys, check it out in the description. I hope you guys do consider it, and definitely check it out, everyone. It is worth your money and time, because there are big brands like Belkin, Anker, and others, and yes, you can buy into them, but this one really gives you everything that they're doing, and you don't even have to break the bank. So check it out in the description, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you disliked the video, you can hit the dislike button. That helps circulate my videos as well. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all on the next episode. Have a good day, and peace!